saw something flying. It was a flying roach.
Try to be positive about everything. I take it on the chin. It is what it is, but I draw the line in being sick.
I got money. I live in abundance.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bree if you're new here. Welcome to a new vlog. So, hold on, people are coming, I'm scared. So, this vlog honestly will be over a span of a few weeks because I got a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you remember or if you haven't watched my last vlog. My apartment had a flood and I'm back in the apartment now, but I'm just getting my life together and whatnot because I'm actually moving. I have to be out of this place by May 10th. So yeah, I gotta move because I did not renew my lease. So that's all. It's like, it was a weird timing that the flood happened because I was like trying to run. I was running around, you know, doing apartment hunting and whatnot. And it's a whole thing about that. I signed with one and then I don't want to take it anymore because I read the Google reviews, which mentioned like management issues, roaches, like it was a lot. So I applied to a different place. I'm on my way to Ulta. I just left Sephora because I wanted to smell this Brown Girl Jane perfume, but they didn't have it. It's only, I believe she said it's only online, so I might just have to buy it online just to smell it. But yeah, I'm on my way to Ulta to get some things, more things than I should be getting or plan to get. Y'all, one of the items that were on my list at Sephora was Black Girl sunscreen. I was walking around, I was like, I cannot find that girl anywhere. She's usually in this specific spot. Why? The associate there was like, oh yeah, they're like in the process of reformulating everything, so they took it off the shelves. The only way you can order is online. Like, girl, why are y'all reformulating stuff? Stop touching things. If you wanted to touch something so bad, come up with a tinted sunscreen. That shit, ooh. That threw me off, because like, why would you do that?
Hey y'all. Hi. Oh my gosh, I miss vlogging. If you hear a buzzing noise out there, I am so sorry. That noise has been going on apparently for a hot minute. I don't know what it is. I thought they fixed it. I don't know. Let me update y'all real quick. So I was like touring apartments because I am moving. My lease ends in a few weeks. I did apply to one apartment and it felt like it was just a lot of like me keep reaching out to them like, hey, what's happening, or blah blah blah. And then it got to a point I was just like, why am I the one reaching out waiting for you to send me stuff when you should be all up on me, chasing me to fill this unit? Anyway, and it dawned on me, mind you, this happened like 2 days ago. And it dawned on me, as soon as I woke up, I was thinking about this because I was like, you been said in a phone call, I had missed it, but the leasing agent, she was like, yeah, you got approved for the apartment, blah blah blah, call me so we could schedule a visit date. And I called back and she was like, oh, I was just about to send you an email. And I was like, okay, cool, yeah, my moving date, it'll be this time, cool, blah blah blah. And then since then, for like 3 days, I was like, where's this email that she said she was writing? So I don't know, it was a lot. And then like about a day ago, yeah, yesterday I saw an email. They were like, oh, your application is being processed. I already got approved. The girl said it on the phone. What are y'all talking about? But yesterday she finally sent like the lease and all that jazz. It was like at 6 at night or whatever. But I say all that to say, because I'm not taking it. Because it dawned on me, like, I never looked at the Google reviews. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So I looked at the Google reviews. I'm bad with numbers, but it was like a 3.1 out of like 300 reviews or whatever. And I always have to Google. I'm like, is that a good rating? And Google was like, it's meh. It's not good, but it's not bad or whatever. So I was looking at the reviews and immediately people were like, it's management issues. They're mischarging. There's like random charges and all that stuff. And one late girl was dealing with it for like 3 to 4 years. And there's new management and they finally resolved it. But then on top of that, somebody was like, it's something about there's a mold issue. Somebody else was like, there's a stench in the hallway. It smells like dog urine. And I'm not going to hold you. When I went on that tour, that was the first thing I noticed when we were in the halls. I was like, what the hell is that smell? I don't like it. Also, when we were walking in the halls, you could hear whoever else was above you. Like, I don't know, it just sounds like they were just stomping. But I'm like, if I'm in the halls, I shouldn't be able to hear you as you're doing that. But whatever. But they were like, it's mold. And then the main thing was like, it's roaches. So many people were dealing with roaches. Somebody was like, one girl, it's not funny. One person was like, they told them about the roach issue and then they put them on the exterminator list and then nothing ever happened after that. They had appointments and the appointments were missed. Then somebody else, I think it was the same, I don't know if this was the same review or somebody else, but a few people were talking about the roaches issue. Somebody was like, something along the lines of, I saw something flying. It was a flying roach. Ah! Hell no. Immediately no. I was just like, I can't get this place. I can't take this place. Then on top of that, somebody else was like, they would set out those little bug traps that you plug into the wall. And they were saying that the trap will fill up within a single day. And they had photos of it. Oh, also, it had carpet in the living room. I don't like carpet at all. I accept carpet in the bedroom, but I drew the line at the living room, and this unit had carpet in the living room. The only reason why I was like, it's fine because of the price. But that morning, after looking at all of that stuff, like realizing like I'm doing all the work and trying to get this unit when you should be reaching out to me and up on me for this. And then plus I started thinking again, I was just like, you only kind of rank the place a high number because of the price. But it's like, you don't like the carpet in the living room. You don't, it's a weird smell in the hallway. Then on top of that, they're talking about there's management issues. There's a huge roach issue. So the lease is sitting in my email. Mind you, all those reviews were like, I only read like maybe, I don't even know how many I read, but it wasn't a lot. But the fact though, all those reviews were in a span of 2 months. No. But while I was at living at the hotel, I've been coming over here and packing. But that's the update for all of that. I went to Ulta as well. Oh, heavy. And then here's the thing. I told myself I wasn't going to be buying anything because you know you're moving. That's just extra stuff you have to fucking move. But I still bought stuff. So a little baby haul, Ulta haul. I got the Morphe spray. The original one was like a shiny packaging or gloss packaging, but they're saying this is the original. So I got Morphe. I got more body wash, the Energizer Mandelic Acid body wash. I got a new blush. I've been wearing blush. I got the Juvia's Place Blush Rouge. Origi. And volume 5, yeah. Ooh, careful with my nail. Cause I have volume 1, and I'm trying, you guys. But this is volume 5. Isn't she cute? She's a smidge. The other, I think it's volume 3, where it's like a baby doll pink. That one's intimidating. But I was like, because I want a pinky one. I have the orange, and it's like a dark red. But I was like, it's getting warm out, and I want to try a different color. So I want pinks. So this is what I got. This is exciting for me. Then also, because I want to work on my body care. Because listen, I'm quick to just do lotion and call it a day. Once in a blue moon, I'll do like a shea butter. But I literally just shower and moisturize. And I said, I'm going to do more. Because sometimes I always feel like my skin, she just be looking dry sometimes. So I was watching Miss Jemima on YouTube. And luckily, she just did like a updated hygiene routine or whatever. And she lists a few things. So I got this from her. This is the Tree Hut Ocean Glow Hydrating Shea Sugar Scrub. Replenish and renew. Hyaluronic acid, green micro algae, rainbow algae. I'm excited to start getting into like exfoliating and all that jazz. And then I got the Saltaire Golden Hour or Saltaire Multi-Lipid Body Butter and Golden Hour. That's what I got. I ended up getting some Dunkin' Donuts breakfast, and I got the hash browns and the sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. And then I got the mango pineapple refresher with green tea. So I'm gonna eat, and then when I come back, I am going to film. And then right after that, I need to go to U-Haul again. Every weekend I've been in U-Haul because I only grab like 2-3 boxes and just pack exactly like one area and that's it. But I'm gonna go to U-Haul and pick up like 2 boxes and then finish packing those areas. I'm gonna try to tackle the pantry and my seasonings cabinet as well. And then I also need to wash my couch cushions because when I came in here, after they were done, it was so dusty in here. The table was dusty, the doors was dusty. Everything was just extremely dusty. I wiped down everything else, but I need to wash these couch cushions. And I'll see y'all whenever I see y'all.
You want me to wear your armor if you ain't fighting the battle? For people to say that.
Hello. It's literally the next day. And I don't feel good. Like, I don't know what happened, but I don't feel good. I just about got all the stuff I said I want to get done yesterday done. Granted, like, some stuff, it's more so about like packing, like the glass for my bookshelves. I wrapped it up and packed it up, but it doesn't fit in like a small or medium, and I don't want to put it in a large anyway. So anyway, but for the most part, I got everything I said I wanted to get done. As you can hear, I don't sound great. I was fine all day. I washed my couch covers, and then I put them on, moved on to packing or whatever. And for some reason, well, I was like, I feel like I'd said this before. Like, I learned that this piece is not your throat, but it's like over there, it's your sinuses. And I was like, my sinuses feel sore and it feels weird. And I was like, what is going on? So I tried to hurry up and drink some tea and call it a day. But she did not get better. I was like in the shower and hoping this thing would work. I don't know what happened. I don't feel good. So I took some Sudafed yesterday. I'm gonna keep taking it every 12 hours. I got tea. She's like filled up all the way up here. And I'm like, I don't even have my mugs and everything are packed up. This is the only cup I left out. Yeah, I finally washed all the couch cushion. I didn't even wash these. Now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. But I washed this blanket and the couch cushions. And I'm starting to think maybe it was from that. Me inhaling some of the dust from that. But I'm like, this should have been happened because I was, since coming back here, girl, I've been sitting on this couch and laying down on this couch every day. So for it, my sinuses and all that to act up and do this yesterday at a random time is weird. And like, if we're being honest, I'm just, this last month, if it ain't one thing, it's another. I'm just like trying to be positive about everything. I take it on the chin. It is what it is, but I draw the line in being sick. I fucking hate being sick. That shit is the absolute worst. Okay, this is annoying. But ended up taking my nails off yesterday and today. Because they were lifting, especially like my thumb. And then it was like, it was snag on my hair. So I just took them off. I was trying to hold on to them because I had like a video idea, a video idea, like a nail video idea. Jesus. But I was like, I can't, they were getting snagged. And I'm like, I'm trying to move and be all careful. So I took this one off yesterday. And then I took this one off this morning. And yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I'm now not feeling good. I'm hoping like the Sudafed will help. And I feel like this is my second time ever taking Sudafed. And ironically, the beginning of this year, my sinuses and all that was acting up. That's the first time that's ever happened. And I took Sudafed and I felt like she was doing real good. Or at least she cleared out my nose and stuff. And then I had to deal with like the sore throat. And then I got better. But this time, like, my nose isn't stuffed up or anything. It's just my sinuses. And it's starting to work its way down to my throat. It's like at the very top of my throat. The sore. So, I don't know. Now I feel like the Sudafed ain't even working. Because I felt like she was doing a great job the first time I ever took it. But now I'm just like, I still feel blah. I'm going to finish watching church. And I will see y'all whenever I see y'all.
Hi. So it is, what is that on my? It's Sunday, May 3rd. It's been a hot minute. I don't remember the last time I talked to y'all. I do, I was sick. Which was what, a week? Maybe 2 weeks ago? But I'm feeling better. So I am getting ready for the Bruno Mars, the Romantic Tour concert today. I'm like, this is like the only thing I'm doing the last few weeks or all month. I have not been doing anything but getting ready to move. So it's gonna be me and my sister. We're gonna go, like when I tell you I have not prepped for this concert at all compared to like Beyonce. Child, I have not done nothing for this concert. Like, I completely forgot about it until my sister texted me a few days ago asking me like if I bought something for the concert, and I was just like, no, I'm about to find something in that closet because it's a little too late to be trying to find something. Also, I'm not trying to spend money right now since I'm moving and I just spent a lot of money. I'm not done spending money yet. But what's my next step? I feel like I haven't worn makeup in a minute that I forgot the next steps. But girl, I have not prepped for this concert at all. In fact, I forgot all about it. Because did I even tell y'all like the events of April? Like all of April have been very interesting. Like if it wasn't one thing, it was another. There was always something happening. So a little recap just in case I forgot to tell y'all or update y'all. First of all, May 30th, apartment flooded. Y'all already saw that. Had to move into a hotel for like, what, 2 weeks? During that first week of living in the hotel, I had to return back into office full time. Then after living in the hotel for what, 2 weeks, I finally came home, cleaned and all that. Then I had a weird skin reaction. I'm still going through it, but the thing is, I didn't know what the cause was. I do know now. It's the new body wash that I bought. I only bought that body wash so I could have something to wash my behind while I was in the hotel. The thing is, I've used that brand before, Method body wash or whatever. I've used all of them but for some reason why this new scent is not, my skin's not messing with it. So I had like even now, she's not as bad, but it's like very rough and scaly. And like I managed to get like, you can't even, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but she's like that. But I did that after a few days because I figured it out. Like I stopped using her and I was just lathering my neck with moisturizer. She got better, and then I got sick, and that's the part y'all saw. So then I got sick, been sick for like a week and a half or whatever. Like the symptoms, like the coughing and all that was gone, but is this my normal? I haven't put makeup on in 2 weeks and I forget my process. But I was still dealing with like a weird nose thing. Like I still had like mucus built up in like my throat and all that, and a little bit of sniffling, like blowing my nose here and there, which I finally feel better. Then I'm not gonna hold you, I started using that Method body wash again because I'm gonna use her up because I paid money for her. She wasn't cheap, so I'm gonna keep using her. So I did that. Now my neck is back to being bad. Then finally started getting better. I feel great. Then I had my period. So yeah, April was just immediately no. I mean, I took it in stride. I was very positive the entire time. It is what it is. But, and you know what's disrespectful about my period? She was 8 days late. So while I was sick, I could have been sick and dealing with my period the whole time in bed. Just get it all out. Just attack me all at once. But no, she decided to wait 8 days until I was semi-unsick to freaking treat me like that. And then just pop up out the blue. And it was one of those things where it was just like, okay, not even fazed by it. It was just like, wow, you're funny. My uterus is funny. But yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. So excuse me, Bruno, if I ain't have time to try to figure out what should I wear, what type of theme should I go with. Babes, I was dealing with my own things. Plus trying to freaking move, so I need to listen out for my phone because my sister is gonna come over and then we're gonna leave. But yeah, girl, that's what's been going on, and now I am getting ready. But this week is crunch time for me because, like I said, I've been gearing up to move, and 1 week from today, Sunday, I need to be out of this. Next Sunday, I need to be out of this apartment. So I'm moving May 9th, that's Saturday. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna be doing this weekend. Like, I just made more veggies and stuff for because you know I've still gotta go to work. So I made some veggies. I'm gonna make my ground beef. She hasn't fully thawed out yet. And then I have like the packs of rice in there that you could throw in the microwave. So once I cook that ground beef, I'm gonna wash all my pans, pack them up, and then we'll be good to go for that. And I'm like, damn, I might need another box as well, because I'm like, where are you gonna put your dish rack and all your other certain things? So that's what I gotta do. And yeah, cause like I was thinking, I was like, wait a minute. Not only do you gotta do that, you still gotta pack up your comforter and all that stuff. So, like, I already set out a week's worth of clothes for work for this entire week, and then like literally this t-shirt, another t-shirt, and like 2 pairs of jeans and the pants I have on. But now that I'm thinking about it, I might pack one of those pairs of jeans away because there's no purpose. But yeah, it's like crunch time. Come on and cha with me. Also, girl, the way I don't know the words to this album, listen, I feel like a bad Bruno Mars fan. I've been a fan of this man since the beginning. I felt so bad. Because, like, I was on my little Jill Scott. Amen. And then he came out, but I was still stuck on Jill Scott's album. Then I was like, all right, let me listen to it, whatever. And then eventually, like, Ray's album, This Music May Contain Hope, came out. And I've been stuck on her since. So I haven't really been able to, you know, get into his music like that, or at least this album. Like, don't get it wrong, I still know some of the words. It's just I don't know all the words like I would normally know to any of his music. So sorry, Peter. Sorry. Even with my sister, when I asked her, like, did she buy any new clothes? And she was like, no, I'm just about to find something in her closet too. Then she was like, oh, she's just gonna wear red and black. I was like, bet. I didn't even know the colors of the tour was red. Well, I don't know if it's red and black, but I know for a fact that it's red. Like, I was on TikTok this morning, and I just saw, like, I'm just now Googling or TikTok searching, like, people's outfits. And yeah, so a lot of people have red. It's like red. I think some people had like cowboy boots. All of that. And then lace. But some of these videos, I'm saying, because you know, like, people be like, oh, this is what everybody's wearing, and they show clips of what people got on. Some people got their 24 karat magic era outfits on. So honestly, it don't matter. As long as I got red on, that's all that matters, babes. That is all that matters. I'm with the color thing. And I think I'll still look cute. I'm trying to figure out the shoes though, because y'all know I don't got a lot. But luckily, I just did like a little, not a Sephora, a Shein purchase. And I luckily bought like this red little cardigan that I'm gonna wear, because I don't have anything red. I was just like, I got this red little dress in there, but I was like, girl, she's like work appropriate. And I'm like, I don't know how to make that like romantic, you know? Thank God I have that, because if I didn't, babes, I probably would have just had all black on the call of the day. That's how far removed I am from this. I'm sorry, Bruno. Sorry.
All right, so we're here. We're walking. A lot of people are dressed down, and I feel overdressed. Like, say hi.
Hey y'all, they giving casual Fridays.
Look, I was telling them like, oh, the theme is like red and black. People got jeans on, baby. We're overdressed. like with Beyonce, everybody was
understood the assignment.
Yeah, everybody understood the assignment, but here I think I misunderstood the assignment. I'm embarrassed. Just a smidge, nothing too crazy.
I'm embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed because I'm still cute, but
Is he okay? I think he needs something to drink. Let's dehydrate him.
I'm a visionary. This shit get complicated. So addicted to the time, it's always mentioning. I'm on B2Cs every night, but I'm my secret man. Choosing everything with me. I fell in love and broke up with it, but we trapped. I'm never pissed, but my problem is I'm pushing back. Means I got her to overback. Middle finger to anyone who feel away. Paparazzi outside the television. My bitch up there.
God, I thank you for giving me another day to do what I love. All that I ask is that you protect everyone in this audience, protect everyone on this stage. Give my band and I the power and strength to give this city a show they'll never forget. Amen.
Just a chance to win your Come on and dance with me, and I'm gonna dance with you tonight. Oh, I like that. She's working that. Come on and dance with me, and I'm gonna dance with you tonight. Oh, I like it.
love my apartment so dang much. She's so freaking cute. Like, I'm in my bedroom with windows. That's all I gotta say. I got windows. That's it. That's all. In the vlog here. Like, oh my gosh. I'm loving her more and more. I just tried to be a little social because apparently it's like resident appreciation week or month. This is like the first thing. I don't know how long it's been started. I don't know if it's week or a month, but it may be month. I'm not sure. But I just went upstairs to the rooftop because they had like a little cookout. It was from like 4 to 6. It is 4:42 and all the food was gone. Baby, everybody done cleared house. Honestly, I think the last time I spoke to y'all was Bruno Mars concert. And then that was it. And then yeah, and then after that I just been preparing to move, and then I moved. And yeah, everything is damn near done. I would say everything's put away except for like my bedroom. My bedroom isn't finished or anything. Yeah, I'm researching some some ways to organize my extra things, which I have an idea. I just gotta see it through. I'm finally settled for the most part, and now that I'm here, it's making me want to get back into decorating, and I'm so freaking excited. Yeah, I already have an idea of some of the things I want. I just gotta, I don't know, do more research on it and find exactly what I want. So I had to bring my work desk and chair into my bedroom, and now I'm just gonna turn it into a vanity for my makeup. That way I'll have more space on my dresser. And one thing that helped me with organization and like having like a clean dresser is something for my shades and my glasses, because first of all, I didn't realize I had that many. I have like what? I have 4, like 7 pairs of sunglasses, and I'm like, I didn't even know I had that many. Do I even wear those? But it's out of sight, out of mind, because they're all in their cases, and it's just like, girl, you'll never see anything. So same with my jewelry. I bought a bigger jewelry organizer so I could see everything. But yeah, so excited. Now that I have a case, I'm like, what do I do with all my glasses cases? Like, where can I hold them? I'm happy that I'm settled. I'm gonna clean all my glasses. My glasses! I can't see without my glasses. I'm gonna clean my glasses before I put them in a thing. But honestly, I don't think wait, I need to, because the top ones are displayed, so I gotta see which ones I don't mind. But these are cute too, because the top is glass. So all my actual glasses, I have 4 pair of glasses going to be there, so I have to pick 2 that I want to be on display. And I know not these, because also these are a little broken. But it's, I miss talking to you guys. Granted, I didn't have anything going on. I was just moving. Actually, let me tell y'all. First of all, my, who was they? My movers. It was like these 3 black guys. Real cool. He didn't charge me extra because I didn't know the loading dock, the walk from the loading dock to my apartment was a lot. Like, girl, so you can see. I was like, oops, sorry. So he didn't charge me more for that, which I love so much. And then his colleague trying to oh, also, you want to see the different shades I got? These are all from like Shein. This has a crack in it, by the way. Where is it? Has a crack right there, but whatever. But yeah, girl, I was just like, sorry, I didn't mean to have that walk. And then his other colleague was like, cause he saw my vinyls sitting out. He was like, oh, she obsessed with Beyonce. I want to say he not a YN, but he creeping on being a YN. And apparently he's married, so. But I was like, hell yeah, I love her. But we were talking about like vinyls and shit. They were real cool. That's what happened. These are so cute. I think I got these for Broccoli City Fest. Yeah, because I wore these during Broccoli City. And for real, I didn't even wear them. They were like just on my head. And they were so cute. Oh, back to the movers. One of the guys, the one who was like looking at my vinyls and stuff, he was like, dang, you got all white furniture. First of all, it's cream. It's cream furniture. But he was like, you can tell you ain't got no kids. You got all this white furniture. And do. And I'm not gonna hold you. If you look at my living room and like you walk into my apartment, it gives like she ain't got no kids. And I love it. I love it so much. When I went to go pick up my keys, my one of the property managers or whatever, it's funny because they all know me by name apparently, and I'm just like, ooh, is that good or bad? Yikes. Granted, I'm the only one who moved in on the day I moved in, so I'm pretty sure it's not that hard to be like, oh, she's the face, you know. Anyway, but he was like, are you excited to move in? I was like, yeah. The way I lied through my damn teeth, I did not care. I got these from Shein. And then I have another pair. They both came in a pair. These as well. But I was like, yeah. Whole time I did not care. I don't know what it is with me, but I literally have no emotions when it comes to things I should be like excited for or whatever. I just don't be like the day or leading up to, I'm just like, it's another day. I don't care. Like, in fact, I'll take it further. I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like going. Like when I had my trip to my birthday trip to Zanzibar, my colleague was like, are you excited? And I'm just like, no. I'm like that with a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know why. I just have no emotions towards it. And then it's like once I'm there, hell, even like once I'm like maybe on the plane or I'm getting off the plane and I'm in that location or I'm at, you know, that festival, whatever the case may be, or the concert. Once I'm there now, then I'm excited. I'm like, hell yeah. But leading up to it, I'd be like, girl, I don't care. And then even and even then, I was like looking around after he like dropped my stuff off, or he left me to, you know, to my apartment. And I was looking around just like, I don't like this place. I was just like, okay, what is this? Quickly. Girl, I was looking at my bathroom. I looked at the shower and I was just like, she is small AF. Like everything, I was just like, I'm not that excited for this apartment. I don't care. But now that everything's like set up and I'm settled, and I'm just like, I love her. I love her so much. I love her. This is my girl. You know, it's your girl. Should I try these on too? I love these. These, I bought these with the black pair for Zanzibar. And I was like, I felt like a rich auntie with these dang glasses on. Let me tell you, I felt rich. Oh, every time I wear these, I'm like, ooh, I felt like a rich auntie. Do I not get rich? I got money. I live in abundance. I don't know what you want me to do, baby. I live in abundance. Hello? Duh. I love my place. And I'm so excited to decorate more. I have an idea of the rug. This needs to be cleaned. I have an idea of the rug that I want. And the curtains. The only thing is I don't want to drill holes in it. I could patch it up easily. No issues. The more I thought about it, I was like, do I really want to do that? Quickly, do I really want to do that? No, I don't. So I did find some, I need to stretch my feet out. This hurts. I did find some, okay. I did find some, apparently they have like renter friendly curtain rods where it's either the adhesive or if you have blinds, it's like a clamp that you could put over the blinds, and then you put your rod right there, your curtain rod, and I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go with that one because listen, that adhesive, just like my old unit, it took some of the wall with it for my sconces. These bad boys. I showed y'all in the vlog of me, like, I think I did, of me repairing it, but girl. Oh, maintenance came in here yesterday while I was in the shower. Oh, that was funny. Cause I forgot. Like I put in a maintenance order for, cause one of the door stoppers isn't in the wall. Like I could just take her out. He came in. I heard one knock, and I was just like, "What was that?" It was a, and I was just like, "What the hell is that?" I thought I was tripping, and then the second knock, I heard it again, and I was just like, "That's very close to. That's very close that I can hear that." And I was like, "Girl, sound like that's outside or something, or next door." I was like, "Is somebody knocking on the wall or something?" Because I was like, I'm not being loud or anything. I'm in the shower. I ain't even got music playing. Then it happened again, and I was just like, someone's at my door. And I was like, "Baby, how are you overheating? You ain't doing nothing." I was like, "Babes, I'm not doing nothing. You gonna have to come back later." And then all of a sudden, this man, all I hear is the door open again. And each knock, he did the same knock. And as you know, I hear maintenance. Girl, the way I was like, "Hello?" He was like, "You want me to come back?" I was like, he was like, "I could stay or come back tomorrow." I was just like, "Come back tomorrow?" Also, it was like after 5. So I was like, not y'all still working, girl. Anyway, I got these from Shein. Obviously, everything's from Shein. These are cute. It's just my hair is doing nothing for it, you know? But I look cute though. I like these. I got these from Shein too. I really like these. These are different. Can you see? And then what's cute, they're like a little, what are these? A lizard? It's crazy because last time I thought it was like a jaguar or something. But I'm pretty sure this is a lizard of some sort. Sorry, the camera overheated. Why? I don't know. You ain't do nothing. This is my first time using you in forever. And she overheating. It's crazy. Anyway, here's the shades. So cute. Very demure. And different. She's cute. Once again, this ain't the hairstyle for it, but they're cute.
Actually, this is the hairstyle for it. Let me stop playing. I look good at anything. So do you. It's not the right hairstyle. It's not the... Yes, it is. You're fine. These are my Harry Potter glasses. My Harry Potter glasses I got from Zlul. All my glasses I got from Zlul. My Harry Potters. They're so cute. I ain't really got nothing else to say. I gotta go back downstairs to get my other organization, my other packages, so I can organize everything. But yeah. Like, I just been, have I been chilling? I feel like yesterday was the first time I actually, like, I was able to sit down and chill. Because I've been on go since moving. But yesterday I was able to just stay in bed until like, what, 9? Almost 10. But these are my other new glasses from Zlul. Zlul had different colors. I seen pink, black, green. But yeah, these are cute. Here she is in all her glory. So yeah, cute. We love that. And then you can see all my glasses and my cute shades that are unique. That's what you are. Look at her, so cute. Oh my goodness. Don't embarrass me in front of my friend's mom. I hope you enjoyed this random vlog over the last few weeks. But I'll talk to y'all real soon.